The Kansas City Chiefs are gearing up for their final NFL game of the regular season, taking on the Denver Broncos. This game marks an important step in their preparation for the playoffs, but there's an ongoing question about whether pop star Taylor Swift will be in attendance to cheer on her rumored boyfriend, Travis Kelce, the Chiefs' star tight end. Swift's absence from previous games this season has sparked curiosity among fans, especially those who have been following the rumors about her and Kelce's blossoming relationship. So, will Taylor be there for Travis in this crucial game? While it's certainly a possibility, it's unlikely, and we'll break down why. Firstly, it's important to consider the nature of this game. With the Chiefs having already clinched the #1 seed in the NFL playoffs, this game against the Broncos has less at stake in terms of the regular season standings. The Chiefs are essentially locked into the top spot, so they can afford to rest their key players and avoid any potential injuries. This means Travis Kelce, along with other important starters, is likely to sit this game out in order to ensure they are fully prepared and healthy for the upcoming playoff battle. Given that this is a game of lesser consequence, it's reasonable to assume that Travis won't be playing, which could be one reason why Taylor Swift may not be attending. In fact, this isn't the first time Taylor has been absent from a Chiefs game in which Travis Kelce was playing. If you look back on the season, Swift has only attended home games in Kansas City, and even then she has only been spotted a few times. Her schedule as a world-famous pop artist likely keeps her busy with her own commitments and touring, so it's possible she simply hasn't had the time to attend every game that fans have speculated she might. But what about the possibility of her showing up for this one-off game? While it's not entirely out of the question, the odds seem slim based on previous patterns. Another important factor to consider is Taylor Swift's tendency to avoid attending away games this season. In fact, she has not attended a single away game this entire year. This is a curious trend, given the attention and speculation her relationship with Travis Kelce has garnered in the media. Many fans were hopeful that Swift might join him at some of the road games, but that hasn't been the case. She has been consistently absent from these away games, which further fuels the speculation that she may not show up for this final regular season matchup either. Why has Taylor been absent from these away games? While there hasn't been an official statement from Swift or her team explaining this decision, a source close to the situation previously told Page Six that Swift has been cautious about attending away games unless she feels completely comfortable with the venue. The source claimed, "She's not going anywhere unless she knows the venue intimately and it has been thoroughly scouted and secured in advance." This hints that Taylor places a high priority on security and familiarity when it comes to attending public events, especially ones as high-profile as an NFL game. It's possible that the away stadiums have not met the necessary criteria for her to feel comfortable attending. The notion of security and comfort is not surprising when you consider Taylor Swift's immense fame. Her celebrity status means that any public appearance is met with intense scrutiny, and this can be particularly challenging when attending a large-scale event like an NFL game. Swift has made efforts in the past to protect her privacy, whether it's through private entrances or limiting her public appearances. Given the increased attention surrounding her relationship with Kelce, it's not hard to imagine that she would be even more cautious about attending away games where the security measures might not be as familiar or guaranteed. This could explain why she's been more selective about when and where she shows up. Furthermore, there are other factors that might influence Taylor Swift's decision to skip this game. For one, her ongoing Eras Tour is a massive undertaking that requires a significant amount of her time and energy. While the tour wrapped up its U.S. leg in 2024, it's likely that Swift has other commitments related to her music, media appearances, and business ventures that demand her attention. This leaves little time for attending NFL games, even if it's to support someone she cares about. Even if she wanted to attend, her schedule could simply be too packed to fit it in. Additionally, the holiday season might have affected her decision. With Christmas and New Year's just behind us, Taylor Swift may have opted to spend time with her loved ones in a more private setting, rather than attending a high-profile event like a Chiefs game. The demands of her career and public image are immense, and taking time for herself and her family might be a higher priority at this time. Given that Taylor has been open about her desire for privacy and personal time, it's entirely possible that she is choosing to skip this game for those reasons. It's also worth noting that Taylor and Travis have not made any public declarations about their relationship, leaving much of the speculation about their status to the media and fans. While it's clear that the two are close, they have kept things relatively private, and this may also be a factor in why Taylor has stayed away from some of the more public events. It's possible that she wants to maintain a level of privacy in their relationship, choosing to keep it low-key and out of the spotlight whenever possible. In the end, while the idea of Taylor Swift attending the Chiefs' final regular season game to cheer on Travis Kelce sounds exciting to many fans, it seems unlikely that she will make an appearance. The Chiefs have already secured their spot in the playoffs, meaning that Kelce will probably sit out, and Swift has made it clear that she prefers not to attend away games unless she is familiar with the venue and feels comfortable with the security measures. Given these factors, it's safe to assume that Taylor will skip this game, just as she has done with all the other away games this season. Fans of Swift and Kelce will have to wait until the playoffs to see if she attends a Chiefs game, and it's possible that she might make an appearance then, especially if Travis is playing in a high-stakes postseason matchup. Until then, we can only speculate about the relationship between the two stars and whether Taylor will take the opportunity to show up and support Travis when it matters most. Until then, the mystery continues and fans will be keeping their eyes peeled for any signs of Taylor's attendance at future Chiefs games.